Chestnut plants belong to the genus Castanea, which is part of the Fagaceae family. They are primarily known for their edible nuts and hardwood timber. The genus includes several species, including the American chestnut, Castanea dentata, European chestnut, Castanea sativa, Chinese chestnut, Castanea mollissima, and Japanese chestnut, Castanea crenata. These species are distributed across Asia, Europe, and North America and have been cultivated for centuries for both food and timber. Physical characteristics. Chestnut trees are medium to large deciduous trees, often growing between 20 to 35 meters tall. They have a broad, spreading crown and sturdy trunk. The bark is usually grayish-brown, smooth when young, and becomes fissured with age. Their leaves are simple, elongated, and serrated along the edges, ranging from 10 to 25 centimeters in length. The leaves turn golden yellow or reddish-brown in autumn, adding ornamental value to landscapes. Flowers and reproduction. Chestnut trees are monoecious, meaning each tree produces both male and female flowers. Male flowers grow in long catkins, while female flowers appear in small clusters, often protected by spiny husks. Flowering typically occurs in late spring to early summer. Pollination is mostly insect-mediated, especially by bees, which play a critical role in the production of nuts. After pollination, the female flowers develop into spiny burrs that encase 1 to 3 chestnut nuts, which mature by autumn. Chestnut nuts. The nuts of chestnut trees are their most valuable product. They are enclosed in a green, spiny husk called a burr, which splits open as the nut matures. Chestnuts are rich in carbohydrates, especially starch, and contain essential minerals such as potassium, magnesium, and iron. Unlike other nuts, chestnuts are low in fat and protein but provide a good source of dietary fiber. They are consumed roasted, boiled, or ground into flour for baking. In many cultures, chestnuts are also used in soups, desserts, and traditional dishes. Ecological significance. Chestnut trees play an important ecological role in forest ecosystems. They provide habitat and food for various wildlife, including birds, squirrels, and insects. Their extensive root systems help prevent soil erosion and improve soil fertility by returning organic matter to the ground. In addition, chestnut trees contribute to biodiversity by supporting pollinators and other organisms within their environment. Economic importance. Historically, chestnuts were a staple food in several regions of Europe and Asia, especially in mountainous areas where cereals were hard to cultivate. The timber of chestnut trees is highly valued for furniture, flooring, fencing, and construction due to its durability, resistance to decay, and attractive grain. Chestnut wood is also used for barrels, especially in winemaking, because of its strong yet flexible nature. Challenges and diseases. Chestnut trees face significant threats from diseases and pests. One of the most notorious is the chestnut blight, Cryphonectria parasitica, which devastated the American chestnut population in the early 20th century. This fungal disease attacks the bark and cambium, leading to tree death. Other challenges include ink disease, caused by Phytophthora species, and pests like the chestnut weevil. Conservation efforts include breeding resistant hybrids, biological control measures, and reforestation projects to restore affected populations. Cultivation and growth conditions. Chestnut trees thrive in well-drained, slightly acidic soils with full sun exposure. They prefer temperate climates with adequate rainfall and are tolerant of cold winters, which help in bud dormancy. Propagation is usually done through seeds, though grafting and budding are common for producing superior cultivars. Proper spacing is essential to allow sunlight penetration and air circulation, reducing the risk of fungal infections. Cultural significance. Chestnuts have held cultural importance for centuries. In Europe, chestnuts were historically referred to as the bread of the poor due to their nutritional value. Festivals celebrating chestnut harvests are common in countries like Italy, France, and Japan, highlighting their culinary and social significance. Chestnut plants are remarkable not only for their edible nuts and durable wood but also for their ecological and cultural contributions. They continue to be cherished around the world for both practical uses and historical significance.